What if the internet's biggest football fan became the biggest football hero of all time? Imagine IShowSpeed, the famous YouTuber known for his crazy energy and love for Cristiano Ronaldo, standing on the biggest stage in world football, the FIFA World Cup final. No one expected him to be there. No one believed he could make history. But what happened next shocked the entire world. Let's begin. The World Cup final was tied 2-2. Only 2 minutes remained before the match went to penalties. The stadium was completely silent. Millions of fans around the world were watching. Portugal needed a miracle. Suddenly, the coach made a shocking decision. He called one final substitute, IShowSpeed. The crowd couldn't believe it. Some people laughed. Others were confused. But Speed walked onto the pitch with complete confidence. He looked at the crowd, then pointed to the sky, and whispered one word, "Saiu." The game restarted. Portugal won the ball in midfield. A quick pass found Speed on the right wing. He sprinted past one defender, then another. The crowd stood on their feet. One defender tried to stop him with a sliding tackle, but Speed jumped over it perfectly. Now only the goalkeeper stood between him and history. Everyone expected him to shoot. Instead, he performed a quick fake, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way. The goal was wide open. Speed calmly placed the ball into the net. Goal! The stadium exploded. Commentators screamed with excitement. Fans jumped from their seats. Portugal had taken the lead in the final minute. Seconds later, the referee blew the final whistle. Portugal were World Cup champions. Players rushed toward Speed. Some hugged him. Others lifted him onto their shoulders. Fireworks filled the sky. The captain walked toward Speed with the FIFA World Cup trophy. With tears in his eyes, Speed lifted the golden trophy high above his head. The entire stadium shouted together, "Sio!" It became the loudest celebration football had ever seen. Within minutes, social media exploded. Millions of people shared the historic moment. News channels around the world called it the greatest underdog story in football history. Of course, this is a fictional what-if story created just for entertainment. But one thing is real. IShowSpeed's passion for football has inspired millions of fans across the globe. Now it's your turn. Do you think Speed would score if he played in a real World Cup final? Comment your answer below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more epic football stories.